Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Blue Devils offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He'll field the punt and look for room. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. He leaves it with his back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got it. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Duke. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass to 45. Open runway ahead. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And that one's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Blue Devils have moved it inside the 20. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Harmon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off. You're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Looking for a crease to the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking to scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Blackwell. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They're trying to get to it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Mosley. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He's got his man.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Makes the grab outside. It's ball. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Back to the air one more time. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Duke. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throw back.
Working that left side. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Mississippi State going up tempo.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Air Force has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there. And now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up 14 over Fresno State.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. On 2nd down, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
At the 11-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. He'll keep it himself. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're bringing heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down coming up.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. And the returner goes down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. On the ground. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this offense has got it kicking in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing.
He lets one fly deep. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? We're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Mississippi State 49-27.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, Mississippi State. And the beatdown has ensued. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ramsey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
He makes a catch. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Got his man. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. He's going to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the right. He's got it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. He wants to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one